people, and welcome to the 23rd episode of Bizelevate. Many a times that I speak to my clients and use fantastic jargon to impress them, they always tell me, Anupama, can you please make it a little easier for us to understand? Can you please make it simple? We don't understand this terminology that you use. What is brand awareness? What is brand identity? What is brand image? We are completely ignorant of this terminology and what it actually means. Well, sometimes when we brand specialists and experts start talking, we like to throw around a little bit of jargon. We like to impress our audience. And that's when actually we start talking in the branding lingo. Now let me make it a little easier for all of you. Brand, as we know, is a tangible, intangible assets that we have or attributes that we have that symbolizes or denotes a brand, service, or a business by which we businesses offer value to our customers. A brand actually is an abstract entity, but we try to make it or present it or offer it to our customers by way of our product or service by attaching to it specific adjectives, attributes like cost effective, luxury brand, or niche brand, mass brand, or reliability, trustworthiness. All this comes together to form a brand. Now these are all intangible. That means you can't touch them. You can just feel them. But there are some touchables as well. The things, attributes that we can actually put together and see them for sure. For example, a logo, the color of my brand, the font of my brand. So those becomes the tangible aspects which we actually can see and touch. There are a few things that we talk about when it comes to a branding exercise. We talk about brand architecture. Well, what does brand architecture mean? It's actually a system or a process by which we build the brand. It is a step-by-step evolvement of your brand. The first, let's start off with, is the brand elements or brand attributes. These are the touchable things, as I said, which is like your logo, your color, your font, which you can actually see, touch, and put it on paper to express it to somebody else. This make up for the brand identity. These are supported by something called brand image. Now, brand image are actually intangible assets. That means the look, the feel, the emotions that we attach to it, which can be ideally put as emotional attributes or qualities to a brand. Now this becomes the brand image. Now the brand identity, the elements, the tangible elements, the intangible elements, that's the identity, all together put give the brand a brand value. Now this value comes through perception that we have created over a specific amount of time. Time is required to create the brand value. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. So the brand value also is not built in a day. It takes a bit of time. So now we have identified what is brand identity, what is brand image, and what is brand value. Brand image comes from different assets like your creatives, the way you can see the brand. The brand image comes from the perception or the qualities that we attach to it, and the brand value is built over time. And when we start creating this brand value For that, we need to put our brand image and our identity in front of the customer. And that's where brand awareness happens. See, we're talking about image, we're talking about identity. The communication is the awareness that creates the brand value. So don't be confused with all this jargon. At the end of the day, it's all about creating a space in the mind of your customer where every time they think of their need, their specific need, they think about your brand. That's what is important. To create that, we require all this paraphernalia to be attached with it, and that has to be built over time, step by step. As I say, lay down the foundation and the pillars step by step. Well, that's all for today. Let's see you next on this platform tomorrow at 10 a.m.